unnecessary ill. Defense is discussed while they settle the bill. The people are walls while the gold falls in line. Fear is the engine and profit the design. The steppe is now plowed by the tanks in their rows. The wheat fields are burning as the dark embers glow. The cities hold fast through the winter of fire, while the arms trade revolves a silent empire.
Under the high sun of promises betrayed, the war is precise, a well-furnished trade. When the state disappears, the market takes hold, and death is a digit in ledgers of gold.
Two crownless kings and the crowds in retreat. A river sees hunger along banks of parched heat. The weapons arrive faster than water or bread. War keeps its pulse where the desert is spread.
The earth is disemboweled to feed the machine. Rock's worth more than man in the deal signed unseen. Minerals for rifles, the contracts are signed. Suffering is quoted and blood is refined.
When the state pulls away, the sand dictates law. The screams are swallowed by terror's cold jaw. A diffused war suits the merchants of shade, who prosper whenever the nation's displayed.
The guns have gone silent, but the scars still remains. The highlands remember the hours of pain. Peace hangs by a thread, the time wears away. For war returns when the prophet finds sway.
By ancient closed temples or ports overflowing, fear is the pretext for orders tight growing. The war is discipline, profitable and discreet, when silence is bought by a bayonet on the street.
In the closed pagodas, the law wears a gun. The crowd is held down till the day's work is done. Each shot is counted to keep powers hold. Order is led and the silence is cold.
Between sand and summits, the war whispers low. Far from the cameras and the media show, the cargo arrives better than any relief, when death settles in to prolong its own grief.
So many flags on the same lonely grave. So many foreign armies for the chaos they crave. The war lost its meaning but kept its investors. Each camp knows the names of its shadowy masters.
Between strategic ports and the lands of the creed, war is calculated, divided by greed. Fear becomes data in the annual reports, and fire is produced in industrial courts.
Above the straits where the tankers pass through, the threat rises up in a financial view. Each tension feeds the balance sheet's height. War is a factory running day and night.
Under a sky shattered by rocket light glare, the sea watches ruins in silent despair. Two peoples locked in a past made of lead, while the arsenal grows and the hunger is fed.
Between sea and hills, the wound stays wide. Each shot wakes a memory that tried to hide. Tension is traded at a price far too high, and peace is a word that the borders deny. When the state falls back for the sake of the trade, the law loses voice to the automatic blade. Weapons move faster than justice or right, and the market thrives in the absence of lies.
With no declared front and no recognized war, the guns are the law in a state that's no more. The ports see more iron than justice or peace, and the terror ensures that the profits won't cease.
On the burning roots of the illegal trade, the bullets outrun every law that was made. The sails know no shame and no moral delay, when the state retreats and the market makes way. They drew lines in the sand in the heart of the waste, denying the tongues and the memories erased. They spoke of progress, of order and light, but sowed all the seeds of the coming long night.
They took their compasses to carve up the lands, ignoring the spirits, the clans and the hands. Borders so straight, so cold and so hollow, where history was buried for progress to follow.
They named the leaders who spoke in their tongue, and silenced the elders, the laws and the young. When they departed, leaving order so frail, the fire was smoldering under
from their halls of debate, the wars that they planted before it was late. They sell us solutions, advice and the gun for the wounds they opened under the same sun. They speak loud to the crowds from the podium's height, but lower their eyes to the gold in their sight. Tailored suits, speeches so perfectly spun, the war is decided far from the gun.
They speak of the nation, the threat and the core, but sign on the dotted line for more war. Democracy plays out its slow comedy, while war is voted in a ghost gallery.
Finally world while they speak of the future, but the future is written in a bullet hole suture. When history asks why this all had to be, we'll say, because it was profitable, you see.
They'll say they didn't know that their hands were tied, yet far from the bombs, the contracts were signed. When the silence falls on the day after tomorrow, only ruins will remain,
And the invisible victors of sorrow.